जीत के बावजूद ट्रेल ब्लेजर्स नहीं पहुंच पाए वुमेन्स टी20 चैलेंज के फाइनल में। रन रेट की वजह से हुए बाहर। रिद्धिमान साहब नहीं खेलेंगे बंगाल के लिए रणजी ट्रॉफी। शाकिब अल हसन का मानना है कि बांग्लादेश अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकती थी सेकेंड टेस्ट मैच में, जहां श्रीलंका ने 10 विकेटों से उन्हें हराया। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है अभिषेक और स्वागत है आपका इंडियन न्यूज क्विक्स पर। चलिए नजर डाल लेते हैं आज के स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज पर। Velocity suffered a 16-run defeat in the women's T20 challenge but still qualified for the final on the basis of a better run rate, knocking out victors Trailblazers from the tournament in Pune on Thursday. Velocity will face Supernovas in the summit clash on Saturday. Invited to bat, Sabbhineni, Meghana and Jemimah Rodrigues smashed scintillating 50s to help the defending champions post a huge 190 for 5, the highest total ever in the history of the tournament. But they needed to restrict Velocity to 159 to become the second team to qualify for the final, but it was not to be as Kiran Navgire had other ideas. The 27-year-old all-rounder from Maharashtra lit up the night sky with 5 fours and as many sixes on way to her 34-ball 69 to take Velocity across the 150-run mark and on the doorstep of the final. The Trailblazers bowlers, led by Poonam Yadav, who took 2 for 33, and Rajeshri Gaikwad, who took 2 for 44, eventually managed to restrict Velocity to 174 for 9. Wriddhiman Saha has declined to play for Bengal in the Ranji knockouts. The veteran India wicketkeeper, who is currently with the Gujarat Titans team in the IPL, has turned down requests from Cricket Association of Bengal (CAB) to be a part of the team. Bengal are scheduled to play Jharkhand in the quarterfinals from June 6 in Bengaluru. The CAB had initially included him in the squad along with India pacer Mohammad Shami, leading to a controversy. Following this, there was a furore in Bengal, with reports emerging that Saha had sought no objection certificate from the state. The Cricket Association of Bengal wanted Wriddhiman Saha to play for Bengal at this crucial juncture, especially when Bengal would be fighting in the knockout stage in a bid to win the Ranji Trophy after becoming the top-ranked team in the country at the end of the group stage. I had expressed this to Wriddhiman Saha and requested him to reconsider his decision. However, Wriddhiman has now communicated that he is not willing to play the Ranji knockouts, CAB president said on Thursday. Ace all-rounder Shakib Al Hasan was hopeful of Bangladesh finding a way to steer themselves to safer waters in the second test against Sri Lanka. The hosts found themselves in a precarious position at 34 for 4, trailing by 107 at stumps on day 4. Bangladesh's hopes posting a draw now shattered as they lost to Sri Lanka by 10 wickets. Bangladesh bundled out on 169 and 29 runs were on board as target. Shakib felt that the players should have been more mentally strong than physically. An all-round bowling effort from Pakistan downed Sri Lanka in a successive low scorer in Karachi. The home sound chased down Sri Lanka's lowly 102 for 6 with 7 wickets and 17 balls to spare. Opting to bat first, Sri Lanka made a nightmarish start with captain Chamari Tapattu fell in the third over. Number 3 batter Ushadi Ranasinghe followed suit for a 12-ball 8 in the 8th over. Sri Lanka navigated out of the early dens with a semblance partnership between Hasini Pereira and Nilakshi De Silva. But that too lasted only as far as the 14th over when Tuba Hassan saw the back of the opener Pereira. Harshita Madhavi attempted to stitch another stand with Nilakshi, but that was also only worth 28 runs before she was dismissed. With that, Sri Lanka went down to 90 for 4 in the 19th over. All of Pakistan's bowlers ended with a wicket each as the visitors limped to 102 for 6 in 20 overs. Several Australia legends, including Mark Waugh, Adam Gilchrist, Ricky Ponting, Steve Waugh, Matthew Hayden and the late Shane Warne, came to the former's teammates' defence and questioned Cricket Australia's for the treatment meted out to Justin Langer. Former Australia coach Justin Langer has slammed the politics in the National Cricket Board as he opened up on his messy departure from the top job, specifically hitting out at interim chairman Richard Freudenstein. In February, the 51-year-old stepped down as a senior men's team coach after rejecting a 6-month contract extension, having hoped for a multi-year deal after overseeing a successful T20 World Cup campaign and an Ashes triumph. The day after quitting his job, Langer had a heated conversation with Freudenstein. दोस्तों चलिए जान लेते हैं आज के मैच के स्केड्यूल। आज इंडियन प्रीमियर लीग में क्वालिफायर 2 खेला जाने वाला है, जहां भिड़ती दिखेगी रॉयल चैलेंजर्स बैंगलोर बनाम राजस्थान रॉयल्स। नरेंद्र मोदी स्टेडियम अहमदाबाद में ये मैच खेला जाएगा 7:30 बजे से। इसके अलावा आज श्रीलंका और बांग्लादेश के बीच चल रहा था जो सेकेंड टेस्ट मैच का 5वां दिन, जहां श्रीलंका 10 विकेटों से ये मैच जीत गई है और ये सीरीज भी। दोस्तों आज के लिए बस इतना ही। कल हम फिर लौटेंगे और भी दिलचस्प स्पोर्ट्स न्यूज़ के साथ। तब तक के लिए हमारे चैनल के साथ बने रहिए। इस वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें बेल आइकन के साथ। धन्यवाद।